If you lost all your money today, could you make it back? Probably yes. But if you lose a year of your life, can you get it back? Never. This is the reason time is infinitely more valuable than money. Yet, people waste time casually while chasing money desperately. The truth is, those who understand the value of time always end up wealthier, more fulfilled, and ahead of everyone else. Because money is renewable, time is not. In this video, we are going to explore why time is your most precious asset, how the wealthy use it differently, and how you can stop wasting it and start investing it with intention. Number 1. Time cannot be replaced or recycled. Time is the one currency every human receives equally. Every person, rich or poor, gets 24 hours in a day. You cannot earn more of it, borrow it, or get a refund. Once it is spent, it is gone forever. And the worst part? You never know how much you have left. People chase money thinking it will make them free, but the clock keeps ticking. If you spend a day scrolling mindlessly or procrastinating, that day is gone. No matter how much you earn tomorrow, you cannot buy yesterday back. This is why truly successful people protect their time like gold. They know that money can work for you, but time only moves forward. Let that settle in, because until you respect time more than dollars, you will always trade your life away for things that do not matter. Number 2. The wealthy buy time. While others sell it, look closely at how rich people operate, and you will see one common trait. They use money to buy time. They delegate tasks, they hire experts, they automate routines. They would rather spend $1,000 to save 10 hours than save $1,000 and waste 10 hours. Why? Because time can compound, just like money. The more free time they have, the more they can think, create, and expand. Now look at the average person. They sell their time, hour after hour, paycheck to paycheck. Even when they have money, they hold on to it tightly and waste their time doing things they could outsource, automate, or eliminate. The result? They stay stuck. This is a shift in mindset. When you start treating time as your highest value asset, you begin making decisions differently. You start asking, is this the best use of my time? Not just, can I afford this? Number 3. Time controls the quality of your life. You could be the richest person in the world, but if you have no time for your health, your family, or your dreams, what is the point? Many people spend their best years sacrificing time to earn more money, only to spend their money later trying to buy back their health, relationships, or happiness. It is a tragic loop, and it is avoidable. When you manage your time intentionally, everything improves. You feel less stress, more clarity, and a stronger sense of purpose. You are not just reacting to life, you are designing it. You can spend mornings on your passion, afternoons with your kids, evenings improving yourself, all because you chose how your time is spent, instead of letting the world decide for you. Time gives you freedom, and freedom, not just money, is the real goal of wealth. Number 4. Every choice is a time investment. You are investing your time every moment of the day, whether you realize it or not. When you say yes to one thing, you are saying no to something else. Watch 1 hour of TV. That is 1 less hour to build your business. Scroll for 30 minutes. That is 30 minutes you did not spend reading, learning, or exercising. Every action has a cost in time, even inaction. This is what separates people who win from those who wander. Winners treat their time like a limited budget. They are intentional, they audit their calendars. They ask, is this moving me forward? Losers. They drift. They let others control their schedules. They react instead of plan. Start thinking of time like money. Would you give away 100 to someone just because they asked? No. Then why give away an hour of your life to things that do not serve you? Be ruthless with your time, because the clock does not pause for anyone. Number 5. You can always make more money with better use of time. One of the biggest lies people believe is that working more hours equals more money. That is not true. It is about how you use those hours. A person working 16 hours a day at minimum wage is not richer than someone who works 4 focused hours building a scalable business. It is not the hours. It is the value created in those hours. This is why time mastery leads to wealth. When you learn to prioritize high-impact tasks, eliminate distractions, and focus your energy, you get exponential results. You stop being busy and start being effective. You stop chasing and start building. The most successful people on the planet do not work more, they work smarter. They use systems, leverage, and discipline. They understand that 1 powerful hour of focused effort can do more than 10 random hours of multitasking. Want to increase your income? Start by improving how you spend your time. Number 6. The clock is always ticking. Use time to build, not just consume. We live in an age of distractions. Every platform, every app, every notification is competing for your attention. And every moment you give away to mindless content, shallow conversations, or endless scrolling is time stolen from your future. If you are not careful, You will look back a year from now and realize you spent more time consuming other people's lives than creating your own. Instead, use your time to build something: skills, relationships, businesses, health, habits. When you invest time in creation, the rewards compound. You do not just feel productive, you feel fulfilled. Time spent creating builds your future. Time spent consuming only fills the moment. Think of your time as energy that builds legacy. Every hour can either fade or become something permanent. Choose to build. Number 7. Delayed gratification is a time discipline. The reason most people waste time is because they want immediate comfort. It feels easier to relax now and do it later. But later often never comes. Success in anything, money, health, freedom, requires you to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain. That is the core of time discipline. Choosing to invest an hour into learning instead of watching a show. Choosing to wake up earlier to build your side hustle. Choosing to spend your evenings improving your craft instead of killing time. These small sacrifices of the present create exponential gains in the future. Delayed gratification is not punishment, it is alignment. You are aligning your present actions with your future dreams. Number 8. Time shapes your identity. What you do repeatedly becomes who you are. And what you do is dictated by how you spend your time. Want to become a writer? You need to spend time writing. Want to be fit? Spend time training. Want to be wealthy? Spend time learning and building. Your schedule reveals your priorities, whether you admit them or not. If someone looked at how you spent the last 30 days, would it reflect the person you want to become? If not, it is time to change. Your identity is not just about intention. It is shaped by how you invest your time. The future version of yourself is being built right now, hour by hour. Make it count. Many people say they do not have time. But the truth is, they are just distracted. They wake up without a plan, get pulled in different directions, and by the end of the day, wonder where the time went. Being busy is not a badge of honor. It is often a sign of poor focus. To reclaim your time, you need clarity. What are your top 3 priorities each day? What can you eliminate completely? What should you say no to? Who or what is draining your time with no return? The more focused you become, the more time you create. And the more time you have, the more you can build, grow, and thrive. So here is your challenge: audit the next 7 days. Track where every hour goes. And ask yourself, am I spending my time on what truly matters? If not, shift it. Change the inputs. Because when you master time, money becomes easier, peace becomes closer, and success becomes inevitable. If this message hits home, share it with someone you care about. And remember, money lost can be made back. Time lost never returns. Next up, how to create multiple streams of income in 2025. Because once you understand the value of time, the next step is building income that works while you live life on your terms.